whole Ellen thing started
I still don't think you should
because some YouTube star from somewhere outside the U.S., I believe it was somewhere in Scandinavia.
The girl said she was mean to her.
Someone flew here and was on Ellen, and she's like, I was expecting confetti and like a big warm, and they were not that nice to me. I was like, what?
Grow up.
We're gonna fucking cancel Ellen because YouTube. Yeah, you know what? They're gonna be a lot nicer to fucking Kevin Hart than they are to you, YouTube star.
That's how it goes.
Fucking the business. Suck my balls.
Her best friend's Bieber. You know, it's like, I'm not defending her. I don't know, but I will say this, and I read this tweet. It's funny. This kid who moved to LA 4 years ago put 2 things in LA I can guarantee you. You're gonna get a parking ticket, and you hear a story about Ellen being an asshole.
Yeah.
And by the way, guys,
I've heard it forever.
Me too.
So Ellen, everybody I know, my perception of Ellen is the greatest, nicest lady, just the best. Comes out on talk shows like a white Oprah, giving away shit all the time. Everybody gets gifts. Yeah. Also, much like white Oprah, apparently not that great of a person in real life. And I had heard this once or twice before, but I kind of just dismissed it as like, sometimes you hear these little Hollywood rumors and you don't, it's like, how seriously can I take it?
Yes.
And then someone started a thread on Twitter that was basically just, I'll donate $2 to some charity for every shitty story I get of Ellen. Just a story of Ellen being mean. Yeah. And he got like thousands of responses or something crazy like that.
What?
And then he ended up taking like 150 or something that sounded believable.
Yeah.
And some of them
he rounded up to 300 and then donated the $600 instead. Now it's a little unfair because you're rewarding people for saying the shitty stories, but I was speaking to certain people whose opinions I respect, and they were telling me that a lot of these that he heard were absolutely true and from sources that he believes are true. Now, it's interesting that all of a sudden that people are coming out now. I think this is what happens when people are concerned that we're not going to go back to business as usual. Like when you feel like you could use Ellen for your career, you want a writing job, etc., then you're with it. Yeah. But when you're like, oh, we're not going back to normal, then we might as well blow the whole thing up.
Yes.
And I think that's what's happening because you see a lot of like people in the industry, like people that are respected.
Did you hear anything beyond these stories are true? Or
meaning?
Did you hear anything additionally? Did you get any other inside info?
I just got inside info that these stories are, I can't say they're true because I'm not there, but of people we know. So it's not some random person who was like a PA on the show. Yeah. It was like a writer or a comic that we know, both of us. Okay. And we're like, why would she lie about that?
Yeah.
She
is interesting.
Why would she lie about that? I want to get it up because I want to read some.
Yeah, the first I heard about it was somebody, and this is actually about another guy. He wrote for James Corden. And then somebody was like, how was he? He was like, nah, he's not that nice. And the guys were like, really? He seems so nice. He goes, it's the same shit Ellen does. You know, you seem really nice on camera, and then off camera, it's not like that. And then...
So this is what we're working with, right?
Yeah.
Go on.
Yeah, but then I was just like, really, Ellen? And he was like, yeah, when the cameras ain't on, Ellen is...
Here are some of the things that the accusations made against Ellen. TV writer Benjamin Simon replied to Porter's tweet with, she has a sensitive nose, so everyone must chew gum from a bowl outside her office before talking to her, and if she thinks you smell that day, you have to go home and shower. Reasonable.
That's fine.
Okay. I think what happens is, like, she's the king or queen or... fucking bull dyke. I don't know what you call her, right? But
the bull cracker.
The bull cracker. She's the bull cracker, right? Of her kingdom. So when you have your kingdom, you decide the rules.
Yeah.
All right. What else is happening? Ellen's gone.
We got that bitch out of here.
Is she really out of here for real?
She out. She's gone.
For real?
She said she wants out. They're already searching for replacements. It's a wrap.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
That was us. We did that.
We did it. Yeah, the tricky thing with Ellen is like, she's done undeniable good.
Yeah. I think our only issue with her is we felt betrayed. We felt like she was this good person and she's not.
Yeah, it's interesting to see what happens with Ellen, right? Because here she does all this stuff for gay rights and like she did kind of brave things, like coming out on her show, losing all of her fucking supporters, then having this resurgence in daytime television. It's pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm. Like, you shouldn't be allowed to look her in the eye, actually.
Say again?
You probably shouldn't be allowed to look her in the eye.
She was right. Yeah, she was right.
Yeah, but at the same time, I've never heard a good story about her.
Talked to a friend who was on her show.
Yeah.
And he was like, dog, she berated motherfuckers, like top to bottom. You know, I heard stories and then saw it myself. It was unreal.
My girl is from Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
So her family still lives out there.
Right.
And Ellen is from Santa Barbara, or lives in Santa Barbara,
Right.
Montecito specifically. They haven't heard a single nice story. You see her around all the time. No. Like mean to the pharmacist, mean to the waiters, mean to just a fucking cunt, raging cunt. I've yet to hear a single nice story about Ellen. This is unbelievable because now I've been looking for it.
Yeah.
Now I'm asking around and I'm not going, what a bitch. I'm going, hey, isn't it unfair what they're doing to her? And everybody I ask is like, no, this woman is bona fide mean.
That's crazy.